My name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl's top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tiffany Cameron said it, Reggae Boys. Oh my God. I can't believe I feel so exhausting after 20, 40, 80 hours ago. Reggae Boys defeat Suriname by 3-1. Finally, we can get a game to analyze after the Reggae Boys put in a good performance. Haven't seen a performance like this by the Reggae Boys for a long time. Reggae Boys fans, please come with the positive tonight. We have been talking about a lot of negative for the last couple of days. Please come with the positive. Keep coming with the fire. Keep coming with the energy. People, don't want to stop the show on a big like. We have 100 of you already. Like up the show, people. Like up the show, people. We want to get right into it, Bridget. Big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Let's bring on my guest, JT Taylor. JT, finally, man. Finally, we put in a good performance.
Finally, Ryan, I'm so excited. And to me, the performance match. I just want to do some congratulations. I want to thank the leader, as me say. I want to thank the leader for following through on his word. He organized it. I just saw the article in the Jamaica Observer in the newspaper, and we saw the logo and everything, and it showed the protesters in the stadium. That was big. That was big. I message leader, if you're watching this show, congratulations. I know say people beat you on YouTube, but I respect you if you actually go they go do what you need to do. Prince them, everybody on the ground out there. Big up to you guys. Let me just go through the game quickly, Ryan. I want to say Amari Bell for me put in a shift tonight. People might not see that, but there was no hiccups on the left hand side, Ryan. There was no hiccup on the left hand side. Right now, if Greg Lee comes back in the side tomorrow, he can't start over Amari Bell. Amari Bell to me nailed down the side there tonight, Ryan. Him nail it down. No cross, no come in. Him nail it down. That's how you want the left back. And that's what and to be honest, the last 30 minutes in the game, Javian Brown got even more solid, Ryan.
Yeah.
I saw him sticking on to players more, winning headers. But he still needs guidance. He still needs guidance. But I think Amari Bell tonight, for me, he came, he nailed it down to me for me tonight, right? I couldn't ask anything more for my wing back tonight.
Yeah.
To be honest, I can see that Leon Bailey is still playing with an injury, and and Paul Hall is actually playing him the right way. And to be honest, I'm gonna tell people, maybe a player like Kevin Lambert might not give you what you need to get in the CDM position, Ryan. But it shows that a player like that, he has potential, because when he went back into the center back position, nothing went wrong.
Solid. I think I did say him supposed to play.
Ryan, I agree. I think Kevin and Lambert to me should be in front of Topi as our center back change. I'm not gonna lie, because he look like he plays better, Ryan, when he has space with the football. Like when he have space and him can run off of people and just like focus, him look a bit more calm. Like he can do something there. The midfield still is just gonna still be a little issue for us with when we come up against better opponent. Him and Speedy can't start one time because it leaves Ravel Morris. But it showed me that Rolando Aarons is a potential person that could drop in the center of the park, Ryan.
Yep.
That run that he made.
With experience, definitely, Bridget.
I think he could maybe play with Speedy in that area, and where him and Ravel Morris rotates a bit, because it looks like to me when he made that run, he doesn't look just like a winger to me. I know Shamar Nicholson might be disappointed he didn't get the ball tonight, but he had an assist. And Ryan, what I always say to you about Jamal Lowe, he keeps a calm head in front of the goal. That's what I thought about Ryan. He man just keep a calm head in front of the goal and basically got that goal in, and that was the game winner. That was the game winner, Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison, Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison makes football look easy.
Need 10 more Ravel Morrison out there.
Brother, the man make the game look easy. But see, when Ravel take the shot from outside the 18, it's just like another day in training.
Yeah.
That was a training shot for Ravel Morrison. He just, you know what I mean?
Boy, born in the talent, Bridging. Him just born. He's a gifted footballer, Bridging.
And I think he set the tempo of this game with the free kick. That free kick that Ravel Morrison took set the tempo of the game. And I have to say, Junior Flemings. I beat Junior Flemings before the game, but I can't lie to you, Ryan. I saw improvement where his decisions came in. He didn't take a long time to cross the ball. You see those two dangerous crosses he made in front of behind the defenders?
Yeah.
Junior Flemings would do that 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Junior Flemings wouldn't do that 8 months ago. So I have to give him his credit. And he's been a workhorse. Junior Fleming has been a workhorse. He put in a shift. So we beat Junior Flemings. We used to today I would say between the man of the match, it's Ravel. But I would split the second part of the man of the match with Amari Bell and Junior Flemings. But Ravel Morris is the number one man of the match. And for me, Junior Flemings and Amari Bell, they get credit for putting in a tight shift and holding things together in their position.
Definitely. People, we're going to bring on Prince. We are going to hear what Prince has said at the National Stadium. But before we get in that, people, like up the stream, people. Pagan, like up the stream. Come on, people. Sean, like up the stream. Dr. Joyful, like up the stream. I've been saying that Ravel Morris is a top midfielder, but let's go over to someone at the stadium, watch the game. Prince, what happened at the game? What happened? How you feel about it?
Ryan? Boy, yo, I actually say the team never go too bad tonight. You see me? But boy, me I tell you, Junior Flemings, nah change, brother. Them nah change. Brother, the whole night the fans them get attacking. Like the man don't make one forward pass, brother. You know how much play, you know how much run the ball of them make. I say Nichols make run. I say Liam Bailey them a make run. And you know say man don't make one forward pass, brother. Every ball the man play side, it's like the man don't know how to look up in the game, brother.
Yeah.
Brother, yo, this Suriname team we should beat them about 5, brother, because yo, the man them no good, brother. The Suriname man them no good, brother. You see me? Boza are a good game still. The thing is that he never get enough of a ball. You see me? Because you see, a people like Flemo, when him get the ball, brother, him now look up and pass the ball, he attack them. You see me? Yeah. Make you run, brother. He might play the ball him sideways and I kill the ball. You see me? I kill the play them. But you see me? Bailey. Now second half Bailey come on and thing, and you know Bailey put in a good shift and thing. He kind of pretty much average and thing, but it was a good shift otherwise. And you see, I them thing I tell people say, yo, them can't really trust JFF, you know. You remember say, yo, before the match start, Bailey never depend the match card where JFF put out.
Mm-hmm.
I would in a group and I tell the man them say, yo, because this when the man them go on the media side, the man them say, yo, the man them say them see Bailey on the bench on the media side, and when JFF put out Bailey never depend it, and I tell the man them say, yo, I rather trust the outside source more than JFF, you know. Oh, look, we see Bailey come on in a second half and thing. You see me? But you see me, the vibes right and thing. You know, the leader them, everybody out there. You see me? Come out and do and fulfill the commitment to them make and thing. You see me? Yeah, man. So we have a couple of pictures with the banner and them thing there for you, Ryan. You see me? Yeah, man. They have a couple pictures and things for you, bro. Yeah. Oh, you see them already? Yeah, man. So it was a good show. Yo, bigger. What go on?
Bro, me catch up with the brother, cause go on, enjoy.
Hold on, man. Shaquille Bradford in a brother.
Big up yourself.
Oh, Rima, man. Big up yourself, baller.
Yeah, man. You must say big up. You know Ryan, man. Red man, yeah, man. Big up, you know. Yo, big up yourself. You see me? Yo, out, you know, Ryan. So look, look. You see me?
Yeah. All right, people. Definitely the performance tonight, I think, differently from what Prince has said, I'm going to add to that. I think Junior Flemings have a very good game.
Good game. I don't agree with Prince. I think Junior Fleming had a very good game. I think
Yeah,
I don't see what he did wrong today, Ryan. I can't.
yeah, but sometimes when you die the game, and it kind of different thing.
Different,
A
true,
lot of
yeah, yeah.
things, a lot of things
Mm-hmm.
that you pick up at the game. Somebody
Mm-hmm.
watching live, you don't see it on the television. You
True,
understand?
true,
And I
true.
feel him up in there, and him go at the game, and I'm not gonna beat him down on that. But what may I say still, I think Junior Flemings have a very good game, bro.
I think so too. I
I
think
think
so.
him have a very good game. I think Ravel Morrison, man. If we can get two more Ravel
Tomorrow.
this boy is fantastic, man. The man IQ when it come on to football is just different, brother.
You know, Sir Ravel Morris, I would love to see if, tomorrow when I come off the stream tonight, I'm gonna look at his stats, Ryan. I don't think he missed a pass tonight.
Bro, the man involved in the whole 3 goal he must score.
Yeah, I don't think the man missed a pass tonight, bro. And but with Prince, I have to disagree with Prince, Ryan.
Yeah.
Because based on how low of an expectation we have for Junior Flemings, we
Mm-hmm.
can see him at least do 75% things that we would want to see him do right.
Yeah.
Especially when I see him at the edge of the box and him try cross the ball, I can see him coach them and try beat it in him head, Ryan. You can see that the old Junior Fleming is gonna keep the ball and it has to go fumble up on 9 foot and something happen. But tonight, him actually get it off. Me not gonna lie, me beat Junior Fleming. And that me tell people, me go beat players when players forget beat, but me can't come on here, so true me beat him and lie, bro. He is he played well, bro. He would be the second man of the match. Him and Amari Bell tie for the second man of the match for me. It's Ravel Morrison up here and them two there for putting in a good shift. It would be because people don't understand, bro. When you see when your left back play well, Ryan, you know hear about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that people need to understand. When you not talk about your left back or your right back, you know so them play well. You see me, I say, and a man can't tell me one thing with Amari Bell. Amari Bell positioning was so good on the edge of the 18. You remember one night, Ryan, when I made a thing on your show when I show you one of Greg Lee's weakness? Because you know, say me, I'm a fan of Greg Lee.
Yeah.
His position right at the edge of the 18, he was giving up a lot of crosses. In for Paul Hall and Amari Bell worked that out, but Amari Bell was always cutting down this angle to where me see the winger had to keep turning back with the football.
Cut off the anger. That's
He-
one of the things Reggae Boys do poorly. We don't know to cut anger and send player where we want them to be. Send them back where they're coming from. We don't do that well.
Yeah,
Right? And when we see Amari Bell do that, I notice it too. And I notice when he go forward, Taylor, he come back in time. You know when to
Jesus
go,
Christ.
you know when to come. That's the balance I like about Amari.
And that's what's hurting Javon Brown. What's hurting Javon Brown is when he gets back down the park and when him a run back, when Javian Brown a run back, Ryan, what me notice he's not doing is
Yeah.
he's not looking where the players are. So him just a try run back, go in position. He's not trying to run back to end up to disrupt the play or cut the angle. He's just trying to run back to get back to right back. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
While Amari Bell, me see Amari Bell don't run back straight so my time, Amari Bell is running back slant to cut off the angle and make sure he keeps the player outside of him. And if Javian Brown learn to do that, Javian Brown can get better because I'm not gonna lie, he improved in the last 30 minutes of the game. Javian Brown didn't make one mistake in the but I'm gonna say something crazy, Ryan. I would if I don't let's give Paul Hall some credit. Paul Hall showed us that he's really here to change things, Ryan. If that was Richard King going down and Tapper was the coach, Topi would have been the first change. Topi would
Naturally, most coaches would be defensive.
yeah, but Ryan, when the squad came out and everybody was beating the squad, when I said to people, I said Paul Hall is not trying to play this chuck up the back defense football. Look what the man did. Him slide back Jamal Lowe inside, where Jamal Lowe is helping out more in the center of the park when he took off Richard King. Jamal Lowe position changed. Jamal Lowe started to become like a dictator a little bit more. Ravel Morrison stepped up and they were shifting around a little bit. And I think I like, and guys, we have to remember, we can't expect better from Jamaica. Jamaica had a light training session and came out and won a game 3-1. a light training session. Let's not forget that we had a one light training session. Now we have the real competition against Mexico. I would actually start Kevin Lambert in the back. I would start Kevin Lambert in the back and Richard King at CDM. I would start Richard King in front of Kevin Lambert and Damian Lowe, because for some reason, to me, Kevin Lambert just look. He has the height. He looks more composed around there. Yes, I said I didn't see him make any mistakes. I think that's more a better position for him. Maybe
Pass the
not in.
ball well too.
Yeah. Maybe a lot of people would have said it's crazy to try it in the maybe not the Mexico game, but I would keep him in the team, Ryan, and try to change his position as a youngster.
Definitely, I think Lambert have more time on the football. He can
Yeah.
see the game, not going to under pressure. Most of the time, the Mexico
Yeah.
team or any team Jamaica play against, they allow us to play out from the back, right? But when the ball come inside the midfield, that's where the problem come,
Yeah.
because we have good midfielder who trust them ability to say, listen, I'm going to take one or two touch move. Because sometimes even Speedy, if Speedy can just control and just either shake the man, give him a body shake or move and him get rid of the person. But as Speedy get it, he want to do bam. It's like a hot patty. It's too hot.
Yeah.
And
That's
sometimes that slow down the game, and sometimes that the decision sometimes when make it kind of mess up the play going forward for Jamaica.
yeah. Brian, I can't talk about Speedy anymore. You know how I feel about that. Because I say Speedy just make negative passes. He kills the play. He kills the play.
Bro,
But
if we can get, as well, one of the commentators them say, if we can get Kevin Stewart to come consistently with Ravel Morrison at the CDM, he will definitely go for the ball for the defensive. Ravel now, we don't need Ravel for combat deep. When we have Ravel Morris come back too deep, he will link up the play with the striker. We need someone up there who's going to link up.
And you know, Ryan, you notice the deeper Ravel plays, he tried to go longer with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, when Ravel drops deep,
and that's don't suit him.
Yeah, it's not. He can get it done, but it's not what Ravel does. Ravel need to have somebody who plays and know that to give it back to him in the right place. Watch him, knowing where he's gonna go. My problem with Speedy is he hands off his responsibility when he gets the football. He just hit it to the next man, the closest. That's a good quality in Ryan, somewhat to simplify the game and make sure you pass the ball. But what he does is he puts the defenders, he put the defenders under pressure. Speedy is, to me, I always say, Ryan, Speedy to me comes on in the game 75 minutes. When you want to take off a strike, attacking midfielder, you clog up the middle and you just tell Speedy, say, just don't top run. Speedy, just do what Speedy do. Don't top run. Speedy had a shot in front of goal. Speedy had 2 hours to look at the goal and shoot the ball, and Speedy still couldn't shoot the ball. And if you're a CDM, we at least need to get a shot out of you. But however, congratulations to the guys again for putting in a good shift, for only having a light training session, and big up Teddy Lee them. Teddy Lee them actually live up to them word and they go do it. You see me, I say everybody and the fans them get to see Teddy Lee for the first time. Because nobody never know what Teddy Lee look like. I think Teddy Lee will start coming on camera more often now that he's exposed. Teddy Lee get exposed tonight. Everybody know who and Teddy Lee now. But make sure that the guys in the stadium also had a good vibes and a good camaraderie between them, because I feel like this game was more about the cause and supporting Jamaica tonight. And the win, we can't ask. Tonight is not the night when we can complain about the gameplay. This is a team that had a light training session and come back on a flight 5 a.m. from Suriname, and we just fired our Gen Sec. You see me I say? So it was a massive win. And my God, Ryan, I really want to see the guy Joel Labotier, what name? Labotier or something like that. I want to see that guy in that team, in our team very soon, Ryan. The guy who played in the Catalonia game from Swansea, the centre back. Because yes, he pushes up with the football very well as well. I really want to see that guy in the team, Ryan. I really want to see him in the team. Tonight I was just looking out there and I'm like, wow, we could have really used a guy like that, especially when your CDM is so static. You can really use a center back who has the vision to because if he pushes up, the CDM is automatically gonna have to push up because when he pushes up. But tonight is a good win. I'm going to big up the leader again. Big up the leader. Anyway, the leader, as I said the other night, when a man try to say, yo, the man are no leader, and I say, Ryan, don't make that happen for your show. We have to big up the leader. Big up the leader. You see what I say?
We had a short space of time where we asked for him to win, and he show up. That's a big accomplishment, Regine. That's a big accomplishment, and I want to take the time out and big up to all the people them turn out at the National Stadium. It's a good look. At least we start. At least we start. So we get a look of feelings of it. Something after it have to start from somewhere. So next week Tuesday we play Mexico. So we can get a better turnout, a better plan. We can.
Isn't Mexico Ryan playing with some academy players?
Oh, Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico. No? I saw something where they said Mexico chose a lot of their academy players in the US MLS, where they're not. Mexico is not going to be at full strength.
So we can beat the Mexican then.
Yeah.
If that's the case, we can beat Mexican. All right. A lot of people down in the comment section asking if Paula will resign. And me I go say it again. Please listen. Please listen. Because sometimes I realize that some of the people them they listen and then call in for another show and I cause one bag of problem about vlogger. Viewers, you must listen. Some of you don't listen. Or either you don't listen or you want just having a narrative and just pushing a narrative.
See, Prince just write it there. Yes, 16 players walk out of the Mexican camp. I saw something online where they brought in, I think, a lot of academy players from the MLS, Ryan, to play in this. So Jamaica, but that doesn't mean that Jamaica, that's still gonna be those Mexicans have fight in them, and it's still gonna be an organized Mexican team. No matter who we play, we're still playing Mexico. Because if we remember the last game we played against Mexico in Jamaica, it was a young player from Mexico who came on and changed that game.
And scored too.
Yeah, that was a young player who came on, and our defenders didn't know what to do with him. We didn't know what to do with him. And so, but I think Jamaica will also put on a better showing because Jamaica will have 7 days to recoup and get back on the horse and start working out that. Yeah, and get some training. The guys will finally get maybe 2 days. I think Paula should at least give them 2 days, Ryan, to just rest and recover.
Gentlemen, me know when you're there Jamaica, but on the whole long on the party, brother. We have a big game against Mexico, want to win that game there. On the whole long on the party. Yeah. Prepare the thing. Wanna do a whole heap of running, do a lot of stuff in the gym, and come back ready for again. But let's go for the phone call.
All right, Ryan, big up yourself. I will watch your show and get some sleep. All right. Thank you.
So Prince, big up yourself. Thanks to all of the people that will come in. Ryan Anderson, big up yourself. Big up to all of the people them. Akeem, big up yourself. We're dealing with Mexico, Kingston, Jamaica. It won't be the same. But solid performance by the Reggae Boyz. We have to give them a lot of credit. Let's go for the phone call. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yo, Ryan, it's Brian from Jersey.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, look, it's a Flemmer, my boy.
Flemmer, your baller.
I'm my baller that.
Yeah.
The other thing, big up to JT. He make a point. JT make a point that.
Talk up a little bit, Carla. You sound low.
JT make a point about Ravel. Ravel needed a man to compliment. Ravel is dynamic. The man make some killer power. But what's the man that now read him? If you remember when Kemar Roof did that play, Kemar Roof did that link right. But listen, the ball game. We want to big up the Reggae Boyz then.
Yeah.
Because the turmoil with them I go through with the JFF.
Yeah.
Chairman, them a go to the JFF and come put out a result like this.
Yeah.
I put big up Reggae Boyz them. Big up Paul also. Because the man that I don't know how true it is, but here said Suriname reached Jamaica before Jamaica the Reggae Boyz reached Jamaica.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. So the man have deal with some issues, you know.
Yeah.
A place in the country, you know. No, as a big man thing, you know, man have them family. You know, and I'm going to go through that thing. You can't imagine you go to work and your employer and deal them with you.
Yeah.
I put you up in a roach motel.
Yeah.
You can't catch up. You fly to a country, you can't come back to your country.
Yeah.
John, but my heart aches for them. John, my heart aches for them. Listen, the love that winger, Paul on the right track. He need help. He need help. He not get no help from JFF. He not get no help. And a good game this. It's one of the best game this year for Jamaica, I say. Because I'm sure it's not an easy team. We tied with them last week.
Yeah.
But it's so we have all the right players then. Today we had Ravel. We had with the boy they were the platinum and Edmund
Amari Bell.
Them the man they are work. Them the man they are work.
Yeah.
Listen, we know so we didn't make it to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Paul Hall, so that had that team. You remember when Paul did I run the coaching thing just before the Gold Cup?
Yeah.
They should have left Paul Hall in charge from then. If Paul had the team from then, would have made World Cup.
Yeah.
Would have made World Cup. But Ryan, I now warn you. Listen, big up.
All right, enough respect, man. People, the phone line is open. Hit up the phone line. I know if we did lose. I know if we did draw. A lot of you guys that are calling with a lot of negative. Now at the time to be positive. I don't hear the phone ring. Come on, people. Like the video, people. Come on, people. Like the video, people. Let's get the video to 400 likes, people. We have almost 500 people in our building. Hold on there. J anyway that sports, bro. Sometime, bro, remember in the J anyway there. He's a vlogger, brother. Sometime when you come in the comment section, be careful of some of them things you put in the comment section, brother. And ask question sign. If you want to ask, man, message me what kind of roof you talk about for friendly game. Next thing people start running them all them thing there, brother. Because the people them not listen well, you know, brother. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Ryan, good night. What's going on?
I'm doing good, man. How things with you?
Things great, you know. May I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Why them can't get rid of Win?
Dalton win?
Yeah, why them can't get rid of him?
Him gone, man. Him gone.
The two of them must go.
Him
alone.
Winter who you talk?
No, the president.
Yeah, Carla. Yeah, definitely.
The two of them must go, brother. But me like the match since night, man. A good game, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so me I look forward for Mexico match, you know?
Enough respect.
Yeah, man. Go and big up yourself, Ryan.
All right. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yo, Ryan.
Yes, Carla. Go ahead.
What?
There, no, Carla.
Yeah, my day just a while ago, I just see while I tell my lady, say right now, me for go call you, because you're not ball tonight, and I laugh, me here, you're laughing, bro.
Yeah, bro, when the team do well, Virgin, me can't cry, me feel happy, right, bro.
Ryan. Yeah, you remember the last time when me call in and when you make me know, say, all them a make threat of you and say, you can't come to Jamaica.
Yeah.
You remember when me did look on you and tell you, say?
Yeah.
Me tell you, say, if it wasn't for your show, brother, enough of them people that want to resign. That's why me have to say, me a big up everybody who call in, and you, JT, Prince, everybody who make the effort for even come and talk about this, brother. As Jamaica would have still have the same shitty side and still do the same foolishness brother, just look what I go on the field today. I'm very pleased with the performance, but I'm not very pleased with all of the players, you know?
Yeah.
I think if them did have more time for train together, we could have win that match 6 tonight, you know? But for all of the players, them, congratulations. You did well, and it was very well done. We can't say them shame with tonight because them themselves take the shame out of feed them own eye. And with Paula's situation, it was a very good. You remember me tell us say your mother give Paula some time.
Yeah.
Give him some time and make him do. Only one thing with the player them now, them just need to listen. Because I know all I play them listen. Most of them player feel like them bigger than even the coach and bigger than other player, you know. So you know, just all them have to do just listen, yo. You see me?
Yeah, most definitely. Yes, man. No respect.
Trust me. Keep on the way you do, brother. Cause if it wasn't for that show, yeah, enough people wanna resign. And lie me I tell.
Yeah.
Don't it? You see, remember say you show me say, remember you tell me, you know, you tell me say, yo, brother, you think upon your life. People call in as you hang up your life. There they goes. Ready for tear you down. But brother, as me say, if I never feel that show here, trust me.
Them get rid whole heap of thing.
Oh, you think a joke, man. Trust me. But go on big up yourself still, you know?
Alright, enough respect, man. People, the phone line is open, people. Call in, people.
Alright.
Yes, Prince, live from the National Stadium.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, me just make it to him, bro. You see? And thing. You see me, but me I say, me just want to say, yeah, hear me good?
Yeah, hold the pipe.
Me just want to say one thing, bro, before.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you. Caller, hold the line, caller. Go ahead, Prince. Go ahead, Prince. Prince, when you're ready, caller, go ahead, caller.
So basically, bro,
go ahead, Prince. Go ahead. Prince, I don't think you're ready. Caller, go ahead, caller. Caller, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Ryan.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Hold on, let me turn this down. How are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. How things?
Oh, things are great, man. I think I saw somebody put in the chat that you know, they said that Jamaican fans are like Arsenal fans, you know, happy this week and with a win, and then next week everything turn over. I think the point is we saw an upward tick given all the situations which occurred over the weekend with trying to get the players back to Jamaica from Suriname, right?
Yeah.
And changes are being made. Changes are gradual. We can't exit the whole JFF right now. We have to do it one block at a time.
Yeah.
Because we don't want the whole house to fall down, because there are people that kind of do some housekeeping.
Yeah.
So with Dalton Wynn being removed, that's a plus. And we saw it in the level of play tonight, right? The players played more confidently. There was a sense of more togetherness, much bigger than the individuality that we're used to, right? We had 3 goals with 3 different players. Ravel Morris really, like you said, was involved in all the goals. We just got to keep
building on this,
bringing more positivity to the team.
Yeah.
And create more inspiration as fans, right? I would have loved to see more fans in the stadium.
Yeah.
Right? Hopefully against Mexico, we'll have a bigger draw, because we need that. Whether Mexico bring in the A, B, C, D team, it doesn't matter. It's still Mexico. A win is a win for a national program, right?
Yeah.
And when the team wins, all of Jamaica wins.
100%.
Shows like yours are exposing to people how much power we have as a people, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Unite, and we have togetherness.
I'm hearing you, Prince. Hold the line.
You know that the smallest person
can
have the biggest voice, right? If it's together.
True.
right? If it's together. This is about power of the people, for the people, and by the people. So don't let anyone tell any individual. Shows like yours is teaching the little kids in Jamaica that once you have the willpower, you can achieve anything in life, right?
Yeah.
We just want to keep that going. And the internet is a great equalizer, right? And I think a lot of us are really seeing that. And we should just continue. You continue supporting the youth and keep inspiring them back in Jamaica. We all know, all of us, we came from the ghetto. We came overseas, and we're just opening opportunities. And let's just keep doing that. All right?
Enough
So
respect.
thanks for your show. Thanks for everything that you're doing. Thanks for all the fans in here, everybody in the chat. Let's stay positive. The more positivity we bring, the more energy, more positive energy we bring to our nation. It's not, we're not here to kill JFF. We're not here to kill, all these people. We're simply saying we just want better. And
Yeah.
it doesn't matter who does that better, as long as it's for the kids, the grassroots program, the high school programs, the Premier League program. It's about Jamaican football. All right?
Most definitely, Bridget, man. And thanks, to take the time out and, to send these positive messages out there, Appreciate that,
Yeah,
man.
man. All right. Bless up yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Enough respect, man. Enough respect. Big up to all the people them down in the comment section. Good evening to everybody. Don't forget, people, to hit the like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button. Actually, I have almost 500 people on the air, and looking at the analytics on the left-hand side, 92 of you guys haven't subscribed. What are you guys waiting on? This is the place where you get the raw. Now I'm going to tell you, say the best. The raw, straightforward, everything. So when you wait upon that 92 people, that would be great for the channel. 92 of you guys, out of 400 and hard and subscribe. When you wait upon, hit that subscribe button. It's really important to hit that subscribe button. Right? Like up the show, people. Like up the show. Like up the show. Big up to all of the people them calling in and stuff. I will get back to all of you guys calling. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Evening one.
Good evening.
Yeah. Yeah, me one of them we call if them boy lose or draw. So now since they win, I give a call, yeah?
Yeah. I'm glad you're honestly, I'm glad you're honest,
Yeah, me win from win gone still, no?
You win from win gone.
It was like a one love, yeah. So it no matter where I'm going tonight.
Yeah.
If you look on the player them face, there's some sort of joy on the man them face when they want to play, man. Whole heap of smile. The man them play with some freedom.
Not upon them head.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Me happy if it's what I want it. Well, me only expect things to get better from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So stay long still. Tomorrow me have a big day ahead of me,
All right, enough respect,
so,
Carla.
I go on my bed.
Yeah, man, enough respect.
All right.
Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Reggae Boyz 3 Suriname 1. How you feel?
Yes. Ryan, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, man. Congratulations to the Reggae Boyz. Job well done.
Good to hear that.
It was a rival marriage to show, man.
Boy, we need 2 more Ravel or 3 more Ravel.
Very real, man. Trust me.
That boy born the talent, man. In my opinion, still in the Carla. I think one of the best players I must play for Jamaica. Talent.
Yeah, man. Trust me. The IQ it's so up there, man. Trust me when it come on to football, man.
Yeah, man. Him bad, man. Ravel bad, man. The man IQ, he make difference, bro. And him hungry when him a play, brother.
Yeah, man. Trust me, man. Trust me. Good baller, man. So
Yeah.
what you think Robert go do? He go stay at Derby or he go move on?
No, somebody did see a look who Southampton vlogger talk about Ravel Morrison to that making the change to Southampton. So I don't know how concrete it is, but he linked to Southampton at this moment.
Okay. I would have very hard team to go down one step down more and going up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Player like Ravel,
team.
talented player like Ravel, man, you need them man in a Premier League, man. Just because of him indiscipline sometimes, but it seems like him really find it and understand that, listen, him not have much time. Him don't have much time in his career, so he don't want to look back at him career and say, boy, I should have do this, I should have do that. Make a lot of mistake when he much more younger, and you know the people them want to guide him and all of them things. But it seems like him has been more experience and realize that listen, him don't have a lot of time leave, so him a make use of it right now. So that's how I look at it and see.
Yeah, so he more left himself with a legacy. Say yes, this is what me do. This is what me do. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So where I think so we go get some help in the Mexico game, car. You know, say Mexico and them are hard running ball liners. So we now go have them whole heap of time there for lay back down a box to box, so they go come at we. So we have to be more prepared for the Mexico game. Trust me. We do well, and we congratulate them because it's a good feeling, and we always look out for this feeling and then give it away. But come Mexico, you know it's gonna harder game.
Yeah, definitely. Big up to JT Taylor down in the comment section. Big League, Pagan, J Rush, big up. Big up. One brother, enough love and respect, Virgin. Appreciate all of you. Kyle, big up, enough love and respect. I don't know what happened to Andre Blake, why him didn't keep. Probably sooner or later we'll be hearing why him didn't play. Russ, big up yourself, Virgin. All right, caller, I'm gonna let you go. May I take a next caller?
Yeah, man, just one other question. Paul, I'll go stay.
All right, you happy now? I will get some information on that, right? I will get some information on that before the show finish, all right?
Yeah, I'm thinking if you stay, man, you and bring back the ball the way it should be.
Yeah.
We lack of that too much years, you know.
Definitely. I will make the call before that show you're done. Just go and watch it. I will make the call.
All right, take it.
Caller, good evening. Welcome to the show. Hold the line. Spin Prince. I don't know why I'm to your internet in a bridging. What go on, bridging?
No, man, you see, because the message them are coming in the WhatsApp group, and man, them are send video and them thing there. The thing they affect the internet right now, you see?
Jesus Christ, brother.
So I pay that I go on.
You need a better internet, brother.
Yeah, man, me I upgrade same way. You see me? But I'm not come for stay long. I just want to run through a few things. You see me?
Yeah,
just a few things you go on behind the scene and thing. If I realize me that sending some photos, dog. You see me? The photos of me I send you. Are with the ticket them. You see me? The ticket thing was a mess up tonight. You see me? JFF got it absolutely wrong. And me I tell them say, yo, you see this is a big embarrassment. Don't make it up again, JFF. Do not make it up again. Brother, you know how long people they are the boot office. You know how long people they are the boot office. One cashier, they are the boot office. I give you ticket all night, brother. One cashier, and it's not like
people say. A lot of people say, yo, nobody now come at the game. Cause when the game start, nobody in the stadium.
Brother, one piece of wall up at the boot office, brother, because I not even like ticket them again, and you see me them a give you a QR code thing where you have to click on with link, so you have to get number, and the girl asks you if you have
boy preach it. Carla,
well, I'm a security them, man. You see me?
Carla, yo, talk to them, brother. Carla, go ahead, Carla. Good evening.
Yeah, man. That's a wonderful performance by the guys tonight. I never tell them congrats. Workman-like performance. You know, on the weekend, the 1-1 draw, I did said that them are gonna come back better in Jamaica, even that the side would have been strengthened by Morrison, by Aaron Nicholson, and yeah. So it was great addition to the team, those guys coming in. However, nonetheless, you're seeing at the first 10 minutes where it looked like Suriname, they kind of control the pace of the game and getting off about 2 shots. However, the goal by Morrison kill them off and kill all of them momentum and give us and push us to even be more confident. But when they score back, we see where we kind of drop off back, and then individual brilliance by Flemings put us back ahead in the lead, and we see where it was just up from there and building our confidence. The left back Bell was solid. We see where Javon Brown, he didn't do so well in the first leg, but this leg he was well confident. The back line with Richard King, although Richard King and Javon Brown made the mistake to make that ball go between the two and go over their heads. But nonetheless, it was a workman-like performance by the defense. In midfield, it was solid enough by Williams and Speedy. And up front, I believe we could get a little bit more up front with Nicholson. But nonetheless, he was a part of that team build-up and that team play to get the last goal with Flemings, Morrison himself, and then Lowe. So it was a wonderful game. We are looking now to Mexico match. Hopefully we can see full 5 changes, because I don't think we make 5 changes yet, and we still need the other players. You understand? And I'm not certain if the result in Mexico is going to matter much, because we might still finish second or first and still go through, although we would love to get the first. But I'm just saying we can always make the 5 changes and look at additional players. Because we all know that Morrison and Maggie would make a great team. Understand?
Yeah.
Although we see we are Flemings and Ravel. And Ravel was making some link-up play. But we know Maggie with Ravel would have done extremely well. So especially versus Mexico's team who love hold the ball and play fast, we know Maggie could have been a great addition there. And I don't know why Paris not getting a little bit more time. I just believe Paris, no problem coming off the bench, but give Paris a little bit more time.
We might go play over, because the player them with Paris look like him up against a Flemings and Jamal Lowe, and say Jamal Lowe the impact goal.
Yes, but a man can score and still come off and put a player for build a player confident. You
Yeah.
know, when we don't have a Flemings and we don't have a Lowe, Paris confident is not built. You understand? You need to get him foot wet in international football. I know he's not new to it, but at the end of the day, he's kind of new with these players, and he need to gel with them. And we all know what he did in Europe. You understand?
Yeah.
So he's a confident young baller coming up, and I believe in deserve a little bit more time.
He might get him time, man.
Nonetheless, I can't complain, because we got the 3 points, and we got the 3 points convincingly. For the second half, I'm not even certain if they took a shot. You understand? And we were building and getting more chance and more chances. So we barely wanted to do it, but Bailey is kind of doing what Flemings used to do. Hold on the ball too long and get entangled in him foot and these things. So they need to learn to just look at the ball a bit more. You understand? You see that is Ravel's strength. It's not that him don't hold on the ball, but him hold on the ball to pick a perfect pass. So that Bailey they need to do hold on the ball to make a good pass or a run, but not just holding up the ball for just hold up the ball sake. But nonetheless, Bailey, one of our brightest spots, and we still look for him to gain full fitness. And once he's fully fit, I'm confident that he will contribute greatly to the Jamaican team. As I said, on the weekend, we need to give Paul out more time.
Yeah.
And he's getting more time. I will see where the time is going. I'm not sure. I can't even say get more time in regards to the short time we had to train. However, we see where more him go on, we see where him try to build a free flowing style, attacking type of football. Because you see it with the change where he never put on Tope for King. He put on Liam Bailey to show you that he want to extend the lead, hold on to the ball, and build on our attacking prowess. So give them credit, you understand? I'm happy that Dalton Wint is out. Dalton Wint asked some people, this is like taboo in Jamaica if he's a large man. But you can investigate that Ryan secretly. Because you don't get in trouble. But these guys who are in the secret society, they seems to just control everything. And the populace don't now realize that these guys control certain move on certain things, because no way the man can get fined 30,000-40,000 for not entering the under 15, under 16 tournament, and he's still there. We should have get fined a long time. You understand? But nonetheless, he's gone now, and hopefully he's gone, because as I said, these people are hard people get rid of him. So hopefully he's gone. Yeah, Ryan, you and Prince, big up. And big up the rest of the persons within the chat. You understand? A good night of football. At least we now go over better cost tonight. All right?
All right, enough respect, man. Big up.
Every time.
Big up. Prince, get behind.
Yeah.
Tell us some of the behind the scene thing and stuff and thing.
All right. So you see before we start, we just want to JT lower dog argument, brother. You talk about it in a group, and now you want to bring it on YouTube. Next thing you start telling me about when they usually bring Rufus to our church, and everybody in our church love Rufus. Low dog argument. We now go down the road there again, brother. Okay. No, Ryan. So you see at the one day at the booth office, bro, like a whole heap of people there at the game. You have some people will reach from about 7, and the people them not reach inside the stadium till 8 and after 8. You see? One cashier I deal with everybody. One cashier, bro. When you want to see line, brother.
One cashier, you sure about that?
One cashier, brother. One cashier, my brother.
Yeah.
All of the man them we got the game seat for themselves. So I'm not Prince alone, you see me? Because even one night time, Mr. CC I showed me, and I say, yo, bro, you can never tell me. Right, yeah, bro, CC almost reached the game from after. CC almost reached the game close to half time, you know. And them man they there before the game start, you know. I say, yo, what can never show me remember buy a ticket. You see me? Cause me reaching at the the match from 10 minutes after 7. You see me there at the booth office in a line. I'm gonna reach in a match, even though me stop and me to buy some cans still. I'm gonna reach in a match till 4 minutes after the game start. 4 minutes after the game start, I'm reaching a match. So it's like when the penalty, when we need a call for, we share my nickels, so I never get to see that play because I'm still outside. You see me, I remember some reach a game, you know, 10 minutes after 7.
So the late.
So when media stayed up, it should...
So the late, for the people them going to the stadium, I JFF, probably them a hold back one cash. They have one cashier worth.
Yeah, brother, one cashier, brother, and yo, may I say the thing with them are going with embarrassing, brother, because here we go. You see, when I go there, me the thing say a ticket, you know, no QR scan. You see, so you give them a phone number. When you give them a phone number, them send a text message to your phone. And when them send a text message to your phone, you have to have internet. Bring up the ticket so them can scan it, my brother. You see me, one man, the man got the boot office and the man never have no phone. He's a next man. He must buy the ticket and put it on film phone and two of them go in together, even though they never know the man. And them thing they are going. And then you see some people, the QRs can print on a piece of paper. When I say a piece of paper or a piece of copy paper, the QRs can print on, brother.
Brother.
Joke thing, brother. Might a joke thing, brother. Brother, like the thing shabby. When I say thing, brother, one piece of paper, you know, brother. He come in like say some man out there all around the paper, the copy machine. brother, I think shabby, brother. The JFF don't do it again. You can't see all people that come from over the world and now do them thing, brother. Them thing they shabby, brother. You see me? And that's why I make sure send the picture in Ryan. With everything, you know. The text message and everything. Me send it in, brother.
I won't even send me a message, but hold on, Prince. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show. Prince.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Well, big up yourself, Ryan, and the people they want to watch. But I'm asking this, you know, I just come from the match, you see me?
Yeah.
Just come from the match, you see Prince and CC them and things. But as we Prince say, I really talk a sadness because I see some virgin them say, yo, I want food alone I pay. People can't pay for going to stadium.
You low, Carly. You low. I don't know like that.
With the protesting, so I get the ticket to them for a leader. You see me? So big up leader too. They sit Jamaica with the life to Mexico match so I'm getting. But based on the game, boy, Ryan Boyz a my baller too, but Boyz him get about 3 out of 10 to me. When I kill the baller, but the goal, the assist that make him get the really 3 out of 10 to me. You see me?
Yeah. Carla. Martin, are you there? Martin. Reconnection. Yeah, but Prince, you think we need a right back? What are your thoughts on the game overall, though?
No, you know, say me that watch the game still. I say Javier Brown. Like, you see, watching the game in person and watching the game on TV are two different things. Get to see it today. Javier Brown never look bad out there. Never look bad. Trust me. You see me? He might not be the best because some of the time we as the fans at him say, yo, brother, run. Stop dragging your foot, because more while some of my ball of them out there, brother, he's like, man, them lazy, like the man them don't want to run. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Man, them a drag them foot, and sometimes we have to tell them to drag them foot, but him never have a bad game, honestly. I can't beat him on that. And everybody play a good on the team. One of the things them we see out there is sometimes we watch a game and we see him and Amari Bell do a look of switch. And the switch where him and Amari Bell do is like the Suriname team never expected for them to know how to track them, because sometimes when we look we see Javier Brown on the left. You see me? Amari Bell on the right. 1 and 2 times them do it still in the game. You see me? And that did really mess wrong with the Suriname team. Really mess them up. See?
Yeah.
So I see Paula put in some tactics and things. One thing the ball of them need for do, ball of them need for run. Some of the ball of them out there, them now run. You see me? Some of them are walk in a game. Them need for run. But so it was a good game. It was a good game, man. We just need to be a bit more creative. That was what this team was lacking, creativity. As you know, we need to create more options so Shemar Nichols so them can get on the ball more. Because honestly, Shemar never had a bad game. And the reason why I said that he never had a bad game, because anytime he came on the ball, he did what he was supposed to do. You see me? It's just that there wasn't enough creativity for him to come on the ball some more. You see me? And one thing Jamal Lowe show we is that here we go on. It no matter what happen on the field, if him get film chance, him will take it. That Jamal Lowe show we, because you see the chance where Jamal Lowe put where, I tell you say if I was some other man in a team, they were kick it where the Ryan. So you know say Jamal Lowe take him chances them. You see me? Yeah man. So anytime them man they get for them chance, you expect him to take him chance. You see me? Because you want to see the man put where the ball from the keeper. Man just make the thing look easy, like 1, 2, 3, brother. Class, me I tell you, the man make the thing look easy. From the man there in front of the goal, brother, the man just know where man do. And the man just put it away from the keeper. Me I tell you.
Good finisher, man. Good finisher. But Carla.
Yeah, man. Yo, Ryan, me a cut still, is it?
All right, yeah. Carla.
Yeah, man.
Carla.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I think a lot of times, as fans, mostly Jamaican fans, we're very passionate about our football, right? And we need to understand sometimes we're too critical of the players.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't know what the roles and responsibilities are put in by the coach, the strategy for that player, right? We're here killing the right back, and I think it's sometimes like Prince said, when you're at the game watching versus when you're watching on TV, two different things, right? He might be carrying out a certain responsibility that that the coach asked him to do. So, and every game, players given a different responsibility. You as a baller, you know that. You sat in many, team meetings, pre-game instructions and such forth, right? Those of us who played understand that, and I think the fans, we're so in love with everybody has to do this perfect and that perfect. No, it's not true, right? It depends on the strategy and the tactics that the coach wants to employ within that game. And I think overall, we had a good game, right? And we just need to be thankful that I don't care about how bad Suriname was. It could have been worse. It could have been like what happened Friday night, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't. We got to win. Let's be thankful for that. But there's some things that I'm looking at in the comment section, right? And something I want to point out. And I think on your interview with Mikey Barnes Sunday night, he mentioned something about Jamal McGee, right?
McGee.
Let me ask you this. Is Craig Butler still working with McGee?
No.
Okay. See, we tend to have this love affair with McGee because it's this style of flair that we like. And we don't understand what that player's weakness is. I studied him, watch what he does. I watched the game on Friday, and I looked at certain things, where his weaknesses are. He is great when he has the ball at his foot and has space to play, right? However, he does not understand how to play the midfield position. He doesn't. That's why he has not been successful going overseas, right? A midfielder, primary responsibility is to be a ball winner, a central midfielder. He was not given those tools when he was in high school in Jamaica on how to track back, what his responsibilities are. Everything that we have done with him is more like he have the ball at foot.
Attack.
Right? Attack, exactly. Right? He did not have any defensive responsibilities. So he does not understand space and time. And that's why that young man with all that talent has not progressed. Because, there's an equation that we use in the mathematics world that says quality is a function of knowledge, big K knowledge, right? Big P practice and little t talent. You have to have the requisite knowledge and you have to practice it over and over again in order to have quality. Talent is the least of it, right? And that's why we're not seeing some of these guys that were star in high school football in Jamaica progressing, because they, when they were playing high school football in Jamaica, they're just given all of this space and they do certain things, and the players that they're playing against are not necessarily high quality game in, game out. So McGee is someone that somebody just need to pull him aside, and I was hoping that Craig Butler was going to do that and teach him how to play the game, teach him how to play that position. That's called functional training, right?
Yeah.
He needs that functional training. So it doesn't, I see people calling, oh, what about McGee? McGee had a poor game on Friday. I watched where he gave the ball away in the first half within about 6 minutes in the game. He lost the ball and he stood and watched the Surinamese attacker goal, and they got a shot on goal where the keeper had to make a save. And you know this, as a midfielder, you are always supposed to be in line with or behind the ball when you're defending. You're not supposed to be watching your other teammates defend. And a lot of these people don't understand that. And we want these kids with this flair and all of that, but it's not going to help Jamaican football. Look at what happens in the EPL. We watch EPL, Bundesliga, Serie A every week. Do we see somebody taking the ball in the midfield, dribbling up and down the field like crazy? No, we don't see that. So today there were a lot of games on that people should have watched. You watched Finland played, Montenegro. You saw Italy and Hungary playing. We these are star ballers, and they weren't doing that.
Yeah.
McGee needs to be taught how to be a central midfielder. And the primary role of a central midfielder is to be a ball winner. Point, done and done. Anyone want to argue with me, go look at any formation, any tactics in this world. What is the role and responsibility of a central attacking midfielder? His primary role is to win the ball, then get the ball to the forwards. That's his primary role, win the ball first. So McGee, I just feel bad that his window is closing as far as development, because he's set in a certain way. All right. But somebody said McGee is not a central midfielder. What is he? What role does he play in Jamaica, on the Jamaica team? Look at the formation. They use him as a midfielder. Right? See, all these people talking don't even know. Them just see something out there and they're like, oh no, he's not a midfielder, he's playing on the wing, he's doing that. You know?
No,
It's
Carla,
not just about
I agree with you. I agree with you.
exactly.
I
These guys don't
do.
know football. They sit there and they don't know football and they're talking.
Yeah, I
We have
agree.
played at a professional level. I played in Europe. I don't put my name on this, but I played at a professional level. I played in Europe, right? As high as the second division in England. So therefore, you know, you can't, you know. No, it's not just a Catalonia game, it's every game. It's just every game. People don't understand this.
Carla,
We need to help this young man. This young man has talent, tremendous talent. I'm not gonna tell anybody that.
who,
Gifted with the ball,
Carla,
but he has to have knowledge of the game. All right, go on, Ryan. I'm listening.
who in the world right now? Which team in the world? Tell me a team in the world where we play at number 10. Car.
Say it again.
Who in the world? Whose team in the world right now will play at number 10?
Which team play with a number 10?
All right. The reason why I'm asking that, and that question there is for one brother. I want you to tell me which team in the world use a number 10 for me. Tell me who use a number 10. De Bruyne.
Nobody's using a pure number 10 anymore.
All right. De Bruyne work very hard off the ball, right? Win it back, distributed, right? Gundogan, Bernardo Silva. At Liverpool, you have Endese Fabinho. These men work hard off the ball. I not understand these
Ryan,
people.
remember, most of those things in a Ryan, they're using a 10 and an 8 together. So they're like a double 8, right?
Yeah.
Right? They use them as a double 8. So nobody's having one midfielder just sitting in there. Like you're playing a central
Them game the Carla.
Central attacking mid.
Them game there. Let me tell you, people don't understand. And what them not understand, me I teach you so. You see, Ozil, number 10, out of the Arsenal team. Jack Wilshere, Bournemouth, number 10, pure, number 10. Move out of the team, right? Right now, this one will play a Leicester City named Madison. Number 10, Brendan Rodgers tell him same have to either play on the left hand side or the right hand side. We don't use a number 10. The game has passed a number 10.
The game has changed.
The game has changed. You see player like Tyreek Magee and Ozil, the next 10 years, 20, 15 years after, you will see them come back. And the football change, you know. At the same thing, you know. But the change. You see what the other day, 4 Chichi around the place now. Then you're going to see 20 years down the line, 4 Chichi out of it. Them are use it totally routine, but I don't understand the people them. When you criticize a player, I know you criticize a player, you tell him him for weakness, man. You tell him him weakness. Jamaican people, I don't understand. Them just get in this defensive mood when it talking about a favorite player where you love. And me get this a whole heap of time, you know. Me get this a whole heap of time. My boy no play number 10, brother, Arsenal, brother. You understand?
Yeah, and that's true. You know, Ryan, the thing is now, remember, you know, there is what you call, you know, constructive criticism, right? And constructive criticism is saying, hey, look, you need to work on this and you need to work on that. If that player, and all right, in Europe, no club will take a player, right, over the age of 16 years old. You know why? Because they said your mind is already set and you don't want to change your mindset if you're not already in a professional setup, right?
Well said, Carla.
The top clubs, I'm talking about top clubs. They're not getting a kid that's 16 years old that was developed in Jamaica or wherever. They want him younger than that. They want him when he's 8, 9 years old so they can instill their philosophy in him. When you reach 16-year-old, you and I know this. Once you touch high school in Jamaica, you have woman already and all of them kind of things there. Your mind already set, right? And basically, you don't want to change your mindset. And if you're not willing to change your mindset, they're not going to invest millions of dollars in you. So what people have to understand is this. There's a lot of Tyreek Magees. There's a lot of talented players that we've come out there. Let's go on the eastern end, western end on the island. Let's look at players like Leonardo Fogarty that used to play for Rossies. We are those kids. They were on the Jamaica, they were on the U20, What happened to those kids? Why aren't they starring up the place? They were killing schoolboy football in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right? The problem is they were not developed in the right and proper way. So basically, Ryan, why I'm glad that you guys have called out people like Dalton Wint and those guys. Where is the youth program in Jamaica that's developing the youths? There is no, you cannot be bringing kids in 1 week, 2 weeks before a tournament. In the US here, we have 4 regions, region 1, 2, 3, and 4. Every month they have the kids in camp. Whether or not there's a game coming up, every month they have the kids in camp for about 4 or 5 days. They invest in the players. We sit there in Jamaica and we talk about US ball is not good and whatever, but guess what? Who are the top 2 or 3 teams in CONCACAF? Jamaica is not one of them anymore. US is above us. Canada is above us. Mexico is above us. Right? We have to invest in the youth. We have to invest in you. We need a grassroots program. That's one. Gonna teach proper, give proper coaching licenses to the coaches, how to coach the youth. We need to use them in a proper program that's gonna develop them, develop their talent, give them knowledge of the game, let them practice. All right. We really need a true revamp of the system. So it's not just get rid of JFF, you know. It's get rid of the people that are in there, right? And then put in systems, solutions in place. So these kids should be in camp or some program being run in every parish that the kids can be getting proper training, proper development, proper knowledge of the game, or else we're gonna be doing this every year, over and over. We have to have a long-term plan in place. That we have to, Jamaicans, we want everything. We want everything right now. We are this type of culture. We want to snap our fingers and something happen tomorrow. We have to have a long-term plan, short-term, medium-term, long-term. Okay? What is our 10-year goal? In every business, let me ask you this, Ryan. You see when you go to college is 4 years. When you go to medical school, it's the next 4 years. Then after that, you do a residency. Everything is a medium and long-term plan. It's not overnight. Jamaican fans want things overnight, and we keep making the same mistakes over and over. We keep doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. It's called insanity. That's been our program. Jamaican football has been insane.
Yeah.
We need to say, and you know another thing I want to hit you with. I saw Prince in one of the Jamaica jerseys. I went to El Salvador game a couple of years ago, and as soon as I get to the game, a man tell me, "Hey, you have to buy a jersey." El Salvador was playing Haiti, and I went. It was right before World Cup, right, last 2019, and I bought a jersey. And same time I said, "What's wrong with this picture?" Everybody in the stand, all of the Spanish people, them had on an El Salvador jersey, and anybody they invited to the game, they buy a jersey and give it to you.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, what we do? We wear a black T-shirt, a yellow T-shirt, or a green T-shirt. We don't buy a Jamaica jersey.
Yeah.
If you go look at the pictures from the fans, we don't support our team.
True.
Teams get supported by jersey sale. Do you guys know the contract that we have? We don't really have a contract with Umbro. We have a contract with the distributor, and the guy's in, I think he's in Panama, right? Panama or Costa Rica. I think it's Panama if I'm not mistaken. And what happened, they basically say to Jamaica, you get X percentage based on the amount of jerseys that are sold, right? But
Yeah.
Jamaicans don't buy jersey because, number one, I don't think the Jamaican economy within Jamaica allows for people to spend $80 or $100 US on a jersey. I had suggested to them that you need to make a different version, maybe a little lower quality material or whatever, sell it for 30 US, 20 US, and people will buy it, right?
True.
That hasn't changed. We have to have a bigger vision because in the US, right, every kid here, the US Soccer Federation gets about $3, $4 per kid that's registered in US soccer. You know how many kids are playing soccer in the US? Over 4 million. Right? Over 4 million. So you think about that. 4 times 3 is what? $12 million just coming from kids that are registered playing little league soccer here in the US. We don't have that in Jamaica because our economy doesn't allow for that. So we have to understand how the US and how Canada are really doing things. In the US here, it costs over $2,000 to $3,000 a year for a kid to play on one of these rinky-dink soccer clubs. Whether you're playing Liverpool, Celtic, Rush, all of these things, $3,000. The economy in Jamaica does not lend for that. So how are we going to support this, right? We have to start buying the apparel. We have to start supporting our players. We have to start, going to games and buying tickets and all of these things, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people we're sitting, the same people that are sitting here that are bashing Jamaican football, they don't give a dollar to Jamaican football. And that's just the truth. They don't support it. They only support it with their mouth and they know how to criticize. All right? Yes, the right back didn't have such a great game, right? But I can't say that because I don't know what the coach, Paul Hall, asked him to do. We don't know what the strategy that was employed. Maybe he wanted him to stay back some. Maybe he wanted the guy to cut in. Because Paul Hall said something in his press conference before the Suriname game on Friday. Somebody asked him about a formation. I think it might have been Manning's man from Shore Sports. Or
I Am Sure Sports.
I Am Sure Sports. And he said to him, I could be playing a 4-3-3. And my 4-3-3 is different than somebody else's 4-3-3. Because my 4-3-3, I could ask my wingers to tuck in and have my wing backs playing wide. Where another person might want their wingers, their wing forwards out and their wing backs tucked in. And these are the things that we have to understand. Not everything is created the same way. But my major point is this. How do we put in some kind of strategy in place that we as fans, we have lovers of football, we are lovers of Jamaica. How do we support Jamaican football going forward? We can get rid of the Dalton Winter all we want, Ricketts all we want, Bruce Gaynor all we want, whatever. But how are we as fans going to support our nation? I heard Mikey Barnes said, ask not what you can do for your nation, ask not what your nation can do for you, but what you can do from your nation. That is a quote from John F. Kennedy, right? And that's what we need to start figuring out. How are we going to support the Jamaican football? And that's just it.
Yeah,
right?
The fans them now buy the jersey, man. The man might tell you say the jersey them expensive and JFF cause a whole heap of this because even the merchandise. The man them now even sell nothing. Nothing the man them not. Them are the only national team when I sell nothing.
But Ryan, one of the things that the JFF can do, they need to reach out to the diaspora in Europe, in America, Canada, and such forth. And basically start putting on games in these places where these people want to buy these jerseys and that can support it because the economy can support that, right? I don't see somebody in Jamaica making the type of money that they're making, the common fan, right? The common person, to spend $80, $100 on a jersey. Ridiculous. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. So we need a whole systemic overall, right? From the top all the way to the bottom. But sometimes we need to, get a better understanding of what the coaches can do. I spoke to one of the coaches on the team and I asked him as late as Sunday while they were still, this was Sunday, they were still in Suriname. And I said, what you guys need to do, you guys need to have more press conferences with the public. So give the public more access to you, create more transparency, so that they can communicate and get a better understanding. I hear a lot of your callers and a lot of your subscribers complaining about that. We can't, the US coach talk to people.
The team, the team from my brother.
Right. Because I remember 2019, that summer, I spent a week with the US national team, just liaising with them to see how they operate. And right after that, I spent with the Jamaican national team and saw how they operate. Two total different things, right? And it had nothing to do with economy. It had to do with mindset. So I know that some of these guys must go, right? And I'm Jamaica first. I am not pro anything. It's pro Jamaica. And we need an overall within the federation. We need an overall within the system. We need the funds to start supporting the teams. And one way you can start supporting players, when the players are young, right? Stop telling these kids that they are good and that they shouldn't go to college, them good enough to go play in a Premier League and all of that stuff. No, they need to go to college. They need to go learn, right?
Especially when them coming from Jamaica and they want to go professional.
Coming from Jamaica. You know what the difference between a professional player and an amateur player is, Ryan?
Repeat.
Do you know what the biggest difference between a professional player and an amateur player is?
Not much different, you know, because...
Let me ask you this question. How many people that you know personally in Jamaica right now have the talent that they can even go play on a Premier League team now? There are many, right?
Yeah.
They have the talent, but you know the difference between a professional player and an amateur player is a professional player knows how to sit in a classroom and learn. That's the major difference. That's the major difference. They know how to sit in a classroom and learn, because when you're a professional player, most of the game is about game analysis.
Classroom. Tactics.
Classroom thing.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
Most of my game them when play at school are more blackboard work.
Exactly. And a lot of these kids don't want to sit in a classroom and learn. That's why they cannot make it when they go overseas.
Yeah. A lot of
right?
Carla, you know, say
Yeah,
when I tell people this, when you see all of these players playing at the world, most of them, you know, most of these professional footballers have them degree and go back to school, you know.
Yes.
A lot of people think, oh yeah, you don't have to be bright. Yo, you need something you need to think by yourself. Sometimes you need a help to think by yourself. Coach can't think and tell you everything.
Ryan, you see, when you're out on the field, it's about decision making, right? You have to be able to calculate so many different things at the same time, right? To make the right decision so you do not hurt your team, or the right decision so you can help your team. This takes a lot of critical thinking, and a lot of the Jamaican youths lack that critical thinking. They just sit there thinking, I have skills, I have talent, I can just make it. And then they just frizzle out, right? And people don't understand that. And I want to get this across to your fans, because like I said, I support shows like yours. I support the movement. I support the fans. I saw that guy Leader, you know, he put together something fantastic within a short amount of time. So you guys are being inspirational to the people in Jamaica. But what I want to keep telling the people in Jamaica, you have a lot of power, right? That's just who we are as a people. You know, we have helped created so many revolutions, the Haitian Revolution from way back in the days. We're powerful people, right? Go back and look at Bookman, Dutty, and all of those things. That's just who we are, right? And we have to understand where we came from. So, but I want them to also have a bigger picture to understand why a player might play a certain way and another player play another way. The other things too, these are athletes, right? They just played a game Friday. They had a very tremendous and tumultuous situation over the weekend. Their bodies have not recovered from a flight. You need at least 48 hours physiologically for your body to recover from what you call jet lag. Jet lag is just the cabin pressure that's put on you, on your body, right? They didn't have that time. So tonight I sent a text to someone and I said, the Jamaican players, some of them have some heavy legs. And I, you know, and they say, yeah. And I said, yeah, a result of jet lag. And that's what was happening. It had nothing to do with that. They just had one light practice or whatever. These guys are tired, right? Their body has taken a lot of pressure from being 30-something thousand feet in the air. And you need 48 hours to recover, right? Physiologically. These are things we have researched and we have done, right? So that's all.
Carla,
all right?
one of the next thing, where somebody just put up, say, yo, we need to promote this game. All right, you remember say to the people them in the diaspora, right? I would love for the people them in the diaspora, if we can put something together, if we only have $10 or $15 US.
Ryan, I'll buy 20 tickets.
Yeah? So
I'll buy 20 tickets. Tell me how to send the money, how to get it to you. I'll buy 20 tickets right now.
Definitely. I would really appreciate that. People.
You have my personal number, so you know how to reach me.
Yeah, man, me message you and thing, brother.
All right.
But yeah, people are broad. Seeing a lot of people have been asking me, Ryan, if they can send. People, I'm not asking if I send $100. All me asking if we can send $15, $18 for a bleachers ticket. Get behind the team. When you look at how much people there in a stadium, it's like a joke. You understand?
Yep.
So we have a lot of youth at Jamaica who want the game, but them can't afford it. And it has support the football. And this is our next thing. JFF, when you start do the right thing. Me I beg on you in Jesus Christ. Do the right thing. Because the diaspora willing for help, but people can't take the dishonest thing, right? So if people can send $15 US or $18 US, that roughly about $1,500 at Jamaica that. And we'll buy the ticket them and get people, give them up on YouTube, give them a Jamaica. We give people who are going to game them, you know. We don't want to give the people them who are going to sell back the ticket. That not want to go support the team, Virgin. Because we want to try to make a changes, you know. Tuesday. Yeah.
Ryan, why doesn't JFF set up a link where people can buy tickets and pick up the ticket at the stadium? Like here, we buy tickets and we just go pick it up at will call.
JFF, everything them do, even look at corner league, right? I said I cannot. Them man them have team, them a sell jersey, them a sell cup, them a sell. JFF them not ready yet, brother. May I tell you, I be a old boy in there, I respect them, but them head not up to speed. I know them they get up to speed to the youth for them, you know. That's say, see, a man call me and say, boy Ryan, we are trying the best, you know, we are trying to post on Facebook on. Because we don't want the vlog of them. I say we not do nothing and it kind of draw them out, but get me understand. So most of them not understand to do all of these stuff and all I say. If we need help, all men say if we need help, we have the vlog of them here. We can help put a bridge in. Don't be like we there want to criticize. We want help, we want to make a changes. You understand? So people,
right.
If we don't want help, I will get a look PayPal and we just the money can just send and just buy the ticket them people. You understand?
Right.
And the dishonest thing, people, I don't want a dishonest thing.
Bring my network into it as well and just tell everybody I'm challenging everybody to buy 5-10 tickets.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody I know. I'm sending out a message now in my group. And you know, so that I sent you a message earlier. I saw the message I forwarded to you.
Yeah,
my associate that was at the game tonight, all right, and he talked to a couple of people. Keep that, you know, but these are the things. That's just where we are. How can we support Jamaican football? If you don't want to support Jamaican football, then forget you. Just plain and simple. This is about supporting the football. The support come in many different ways, right? Buying tickets, buying jerseys, getting rid of who stealing the money, all of them kind of things there. And it's just plain and simple. And I think a caller called in earlier and said he could see how refreshed the players were on the field because they didn't have that mind that that person was still in that office, right? And it changes a lot. So you keep leading your charge. I'm a bow out now.
Yeah.
Right? You keep leading the charge and just your fans and people like Ryan said, man, on a like up the show, Bridget.
Yeah,
right?
you see that people.
Like up the show, man. I mean, you have how much right now? You have 400 people, 402 people watching. And only 320 like. I don't understand that. Like up the man show, Bridget. Man got to eat too, you know. And give him some super chats and them things there.
Yeah, people.
Right? So
yeah,
Ryan, bless up yourself. Me and you we'll talk separately.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Right,
yeah,
man.
So big up to the people, them Georgia girl, enough love and respect, you know, to reach me and thing. But people want to make the office. Come on. Want the office to becomes a home. If you're home, at your home and you're now in football game, you're in a problem. It's a 98 campaign. The Reggae Boyz at home. 150% record. Nobody can beat it at home. We need to get the rally around the team and support the team, people. You understand? Me, myself, I go put money and buy a ticket too. You understand? So now only alone. I go put money and buy a ticket. Make the people them go the game. Anyway, people, I have work a morning me I gotta leave on it now. I want to tell you guys, thank you very much for watching. Really, really do appreciate it. It's a long day for me, and tomorrow going to be another long day, a hectic day for me. So I will just keep you guys tuning. I will let you know tomorrow if Paul is staying on, you know, because he says stand in the team. Tomorrow, may I get some information and let you guys know. But big up to the Reggae Boys, big up to the coaching staff. Nothing but love. Gentlemen, continue with the great work. People, when you hear it already, smash the like button. Special edition, big up. Jamaica, big up. Big up to Georgia Girl, big up to Big League. Big up to all of the people that were in the comment section. Teddy Lee, big up to all. Akeem, big up, good to see you back. Prince, big up. Tennessee, big up. Pagan, big up. Arsenal, big up, enough love and respect. And shout out to the top baller. Shout out. Just here send me a message, say I watch. Big up to what's his name again? Ricardo Fuller. Big up to Ricardo Fuller. Nothing but love, brother. One love, brother. One love. All right, let's take the call here. Last caller. Carla, good evening. Welcome to the show.
Hello?
Yes, Carla.
Yeah, what going Ryan?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Yeah, they are the Taiwan Maggie thing me I talk about there. You know, like them I say, all right, me ask you something. Messi is a number 10, right?
Yeah.
But Messi not do no whole heap of tackling and no whole heap of running back.
Well on the Carla. Them thing I can't bother with the Carla, them in a bridging. Brother, it seems like you compare Messi. Messi great, brother. Messi, let me tell you something, Carla, we don't understand. It's Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
What them give to them team, player work for them. Coach set up the systems. Tariq Maggie is not Messi. So nobody now set up my team for him. He have to work off the ball. I'm look at dirt. At the coach him in Jamaica mess up Tariq Maggie. And Tariq Maggie set up himself. So when I say how many players play number 10 in the world right now? I mean people them a call some name. I say, come on, bro. Tariq Maggie not even there on the
David Silva, I never do no whole heap of tackling a man.
Carla, them man they work for the ball. What you talk about? Come on, Carla, man. Them man they work for the ball, brother. Them man in stay at the highest level and just creating alone. Even if them are create alone. Maggie a create for Jamaica. He might create 10, 15 chance at Jamaica when him play. Come on, Carla, man. We can't do that, brother. We can't do that. Look, you need to do a whole heap of work. And I don't know film fault alone. I'm coaching. So
no, man, after talking to you, man, I see your point, man. It means that, I remember, I said football is a matter of opinion, you know.
Yeah.
And you have to be willing to listen. So you see, the more you listen, and you can't just listen to reply, you have to listen to understand, you know. And I'm talking to you, I see, because you see the days of Valderrama, you remember them kind of midfielder, they were just pass the ball and them days are over.
Yeah. Hey, Carla, me tell myself, I go get the blackboard now, I go show it. I look a bit a different side of Ryan LFC. Because most of my time when I play Manning Cup, a blackboard work, movements and tactics where the coach showing at the blackboard. When we play Manning Cup for Excelsior, we do most of the running, we do most of the hard work in the summer. When it come on to September, we have school, we eat, we train light and thing. And most of the blackboard work. All of the hard work done in the summer. Maggie, them have a lot of work for the man. Them have a lot of work for the brother. Maggie have a lot of work for the one. That's why I'm have problem playing in Europe. After work nowadays, bro, nobody now really play with number 10. You have to be good. But Maggie just it hard, as we the call us earlier on, it hard for broke a man out of them way. You understand? It have to come natural. Brother, look at me. Natural. When I go in the gym, people are say, oh, I want to see you for 2 weeks, but you still keep your image. Because I put in all of the hard work, discipline from last 6 years ago, me I work out. It then I'm a DNA.
But and the next thing to this thing, what about talk about ball and young? When you are 22 in a football, you know, young again.
Bro, player, look on the YouTube play for Germany today. Anyway, Carl, I have to go run leave your car. I just take the last call. Leader either that call me, and boy, leader is very bad for me. Can't even take your call right now. But after one, I know, brother. Leader after one, I know, Bridget. I have to go put up with my family and Leader. Leader. Bridging, I have to go put up with my family and all, Bridging. Oh, then no, brother. Me I run it from week, so I have to go. No, I'm not a problem right now. No, man, I'm still on, man, but me I leave it. They must say him forgive you a minute, bro. Come back on the next phone. Come on the next phone. John, people, you see it? I make me get in trouble, you know. Yeah, leader.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, man, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for it. It was brilliant, bro. It was brilliant.
Yeah, man. Trust me, as I say, boy, me tell you something. Just say thanks I'm can't actually tell everybody thanks for the support because something that we put together less than 2 days. And we can tell you something. Let me tell you something. The mere fact when I look in there and I see a number of black shirts in the stands, this is a message go out. You understand? Yeah, man, because normally you know you're going to see a whole pile yellow or green. That was different today. You saw the black shirt. You understand? So, yeah, man, let me tell you, we want to try step it up. And the thing is, play them. I'm not talk to any of them yet, but because I know them see the sign and thing, and them know some solidarity is there with them. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because them really, you know, let me tell you something. Between Ryan, you know, Sam, you know enough of them from them young.
Yeah.
Right? And we go through all Kasafa, whole heap of things. So we don't even play for my club. We know them like that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So anything me I look on right now, we want to try, see if we can make something for them because JFF are frig up. So the people them, we can see what we can get done. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because right now, our next thing I go on with the under 20, we hear they might have some airplane problem. So what I'm going to give management the minister number.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell him to try make the link. And so I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm going to give Minister Grange number and thing.
Send me number, me call her, man.
You want it to me now and get out. Say,
bro, I want to you, bro.
Me send it to you still. Me send it to you.
Give me number, Bridget. Let me call.
Email. Because let me tell you what happened now. She not so pleased with what go on. You understand?
Yeah.
I tell you. So, I send it to you. And thing and I email if anything you can send.
Leader, if you not give me right now, my bet. Leader, if you not give me right now, somebody probably messaged me already. I tell you that. A whole heap of people are watching the show. I tell you.
Okay. Anyway, I send it to you still here, so you can do a good thing here because under 20 have some issue I know already that management pick up here.
All right.
Talk to you, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, man, because granddaughter bother. Look about right?
Yeah. Yeah, leader, same granddaughter bad. Big up yourself, leader. No love and respect. But I think somebody send me the sports minister number, you know. I think so, but get so many messages, bro. Yo, acha. Nearly 3,000 message me have to answer. You must know. Our 19 missed call. So, when you don't know the thing of Reggae Boyz fans, I catch up with you know. Big league, big up yourself. Ricketts for go a long time, man. But anyway, people. No love and respect, people. Me have to leave when I know, people. Like up the show, people. Like up the show. No love and respect, people. Until next time, from my boy Ryan LFC, I like to say, peace out, people. Peace. Georgia girl, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in and your family. Really, really appreciate it. Big up yourself, Georgia girl. No love and respect. Peace.
I'll say this directly to Man United fans, just lower your expectations, man. You're not a decent club anymore. You're not going to challenge for the title. Just be happy, just embrace that.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.